Hello there, women and men of the 515 AMAL. I hope this Howzit video finds you doing well. A couple of things we're going to talk about today. We're going to recognize some folks, discuss some resources that are coming your way, as well as some opportunities in the future. When we recognize folks, sometimes we'll recognize people by name, and that's always a good thing. But today I want to recognize a group of people. And that group is, over the last month, there have been some people who've had the courage to speak up. Some examples have included having the courage to let your leadership and your commander know when, hey, I've got a workplace environment that's just not right, and I don't like how people are being treated in this environment, and I'm going to effectively communicate it through whatever means I know how to do and how to use. We've had people during small group talks who've had the courage to bring up their thoughts and ideas on situations that they did not think were right and how they were being treated and how they'd been treated in the past. And I want them to know that their words are appreciated, because those words really do inform the rest of us. We've also had individuals over the last couple of months who've had the courage to have those one-on-one discussions. The really tough conversations when somebody you can tell just isn't quite doing right, and to just ask them, hey, what's going on in your life, and I want you to know that I care about you, and that I want you to be back here tomorrow. So to all of those individuals that are willing to have that tough conversation and to communicate those things that are hard to communicate, I want you to know I appreciate your courage and willingness to do so, and the leadership that comes from doing that. Some resources that are coming your way. You're going to see primarily going through your host wing, but also in coordination with your wing leadership as well as your group and squadron leadership, a new program called Call to Action. And what this program is doing is it's providing additional tools and resources to your leadership to address the increase in suicides that we've recently discussed that have been onset partially by the COVID environment. So if you've got interest in that, ask your leadership. It's called Call to Action, and you're going to see more of that coming out through the VPIs with your host wings. Additionally, some opportunities headed your way in the future are actually opportunities that are always here right now, but I want you to be looking at to take advantage of. One is I've been working the last couple of weeks with the MAF-DT. It's similar to like a promotion board, where we've been reviewing a few hundred records to help the Air Force identify who will be our best candidates for future squadron, group, and wing commanders. And I will tell you one thing that has been clear to me as I continue to review resources is we don't always do a good enough job with mentorship, whether it be on the enlisted side or the officer side. So I want you to hear it from me and know that I'm having this conversation right now with your leadership about how we do our mentorship, how we provide people feedback, and you need to know that if you're interested in getting some feedback and some mentorship to do better, you will get it. And if you need to call me, I'll be the one to provide the mentorship. I'll do it in a heartbeat. We'll pick up the phone, we'll find a VTC, whatever the case may be. I'll never tell anybody that I can get you, from zero to hero just like that. But I'll tell you, if you're struggling and you're willing to put the effort in, I can definitely help you make that transition from the bottom third to the middle third. And if you find yourself right now as a run-of-the-mill type of person and you're wanting to figure out how do I make it to that next level and do a little bit better, and you're willing to put the effort in, your leadership will use their experience and expertise so that your efforts are done in a way that make you most effective. So that's one of the things that we're looking at, and it's an opportunity you should always take a look at as well. Another one, and I'm going to start this one off with one of my favorite quotes, and that is from General George S. Patton, and it was, "Never tell people how to do things, tell them what to do, and they will surprise you with their ingenuity." The reason I bring it up is your leadership and I have been discussing a lot lately about how we're going to enable ACE and JADC2. They're not easy concepts, but they're concepts that anyone can go out and look at. We've provided them a bunch of resources on it, and you can absolutely go on the internet and find out information on it too. But I will tell you, to General Patton's point, how we enable ACE and JADC2 within the 515 AMAL to take on and deter the threats that our nation will face in the future is going to come from your ideas. We'll talk to you a little bit about these are the things that need to happen, but the way they happen, they're going to come from you. So if you are looking for an opportunity to sink your teeth into something that matters, and to put a little effort into those things are going to change the way we fight in the future, this is a great opportunity that I'm going to highly encourage you to take a look at and talk about it with your supervisors and your leadership. All right, last but not least, I would just want you to always know it is my privilege to serve with each and every one of you. Please continue to keep your distance, wear your masks, wash your hands, and most importantly, just take care of each other, because I absolutely want you to be back each and every day of the week, and most of all on Saturday and Sunday. And lastly, because I'm recording this on Thursday, I just want to say one time, go Chiefs. Have a great week, folks.